So I just want to let you know that I'm going to be taking some notes, just for my own record, but after the session, you're more than welcome to look at them.
Okay.
So what brought you in today?
I've just been feeling really sad lately. I mean, today's like an okay day, but kind of goes on and off how I feel. I lost my brother 2 years ago.
Okay.
So
That can be really rough.
it's been hard, yeah. But you know, it's like it's been 2 years, and I just feel like I should be over it by now, but I'm not. So that's really upsetting.
Yeah. Do you feel comfortable talking about his death?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Would you mind telling me a little bit about what had happened?
He was in a car accident.
Okay.
So it was pretty like sudden, you know, tragic. Kind of affected everybody, but yeah, I mean, at first it was really hard to deal with, of course, and you know, everybody was sad about it, but I feel like, you know, two years later, everyone else in my family is over it, and I'm just not.
So it sounds like your brother died 2 years ago?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And what I'm hearing is that your family is pretty much over it, is how you said it, but you're still grieving, you're still having a hard time.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you been into counseling before?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Never really thought I needed it, you know, like I was pretty sad, but I don't know, I don't really like to talk about my feelings too much.
Okay.
I don't really want people to know my business, so.
I can understand that. Yeah, I can understand that. It's hard opening up to someone, and especially when those feelings are really difficult to deal with yourself. It can be very, very difficult in trying to figure out how to process everything.
Yeah.
So this is your first time coming into counseling. Can you tell me what made you make that decision?
I was just thinking about, you know, I lost my job.
Okay.
You know, probably 3 months ago, I lost my job. So, I mean, I quit, but I was like probably gonna get fired anyways, because I just wasn't showing up for work. Just kind of like went into one of my sad moods and just didn't feel like getting up, you know. It was probably for a couple weeks straight and just didn't want to work, so they were gonna fire me anyways, you know, so I was like, oh, I'll just quit. But yeah, I just don't feel like doing anything anymore, so
Okay.
I haven't really been getting out of the house. Don't really have any supports. I just don't really want to talk to anybody, so just felt like it was time, you know. It's been a long time.
And would you say that your work-related experience is in relation to your brother's death?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I was depressed for sure, and just sad, not wanting to get up in the morning, and you know, when you can't get out of bed, you can't really get to work, so
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of, but I feel like it's, you know, I'm sad because of my brother still.
And how long had that been happening for, that you were feeling like it was really tough to get out of bed?
That time it was probably a couple weeks, like 2 weeks maybe.
Okay.
It's happened before too, so
It's happened before?
yeah. Well, like right after my brother died, you know, it was probably a month or so that I just stayed in bed and I was grieving, and then just every couple of months it seems like I kind of go into these little dark places and just like isolate myself.
Okay. Yeah, I imagine that that would be very difficult. job to go to. Do you know what your plan is?
I don't really have a plan. I've just kind of been, I don't really want to work, not working the past couple months has been kind of nice, but I just kind of can do whatever I want. I don't really have to take care of anybody or anything, so I just can sleep all day if I want to, or, if I feel like getting out of bed, I can just do whatever I want, so.
Okay.
I'm living with my parents, so I don't really have to, pay rent or anything, so.
Okay. And how do your parents feel about what's been going on?
I don't really know. I don't really see them much, so.
Okay.
They try to talk to me and stuff, and I just don't really want to be around them. I just want to be alone, so I just don't talk to them. But kind of pushing everybody away too that cares about me. I'm sure my parents care about me, but I'm just pushing them away. So I just want them to leave me alone sometimes.
Yeah, I can understand that. I think sometimes in life we don't want anybody's help, and we just want to grieve in our own way at our own time. And I can understand where you're coming from. So how would you describe your relationship with your family?
Well, now it's not so good, but before I think it was good. We did a lot of things together as a family, just happy family, and just like normal, I guess, but
Okay.
now, I feel like they still do all that stuff, obviously not with my brother, but kind of without me too, because I just don't want to do anything, just stay in my room and just sleep, so.
Okay.
But, I think my parents still go out and do stuff a lot, and just kind of do their own thing now, but.
Do they ever invite you to go with them?
Not really anymore. They used to, but for the past couple months I've just been so I think they kind of have stopped inviting me now, just because they know I don't want to.
Okay.
So.
And then you were saying that you have other siblings?
Yeah, I have a little sister, so she goes with them pretty much everywhere, so.
Okay. So when you talk about not having a very good support system, do you have any friends that you're able to talk with, or anyone that you're able to go to when you feel upset or down?
Kind of. I guess I can text my friends and stuff, but I don't really have to talk on the phone, or it's easier to hide your emotions when you're texting. So, but yeah, I don't know. I sleep a lot though, so I feel like I don't always respond, and then they just kind of stop talking to me. So, but like I said, I'm pushing everybody away, including my friends and my family. And it's like I want people around though. I want people to help me, but I don't too. I just want people to leave me alone. So.
Yeah, I can understand that. That would be very, very difficult. Can you tell me a little bit about what was going on when your brother had first passed? Did you have any of these same feelings, or has this all kind of happened just in the last couple months?
Yeah, no, I was happy before my brother passed, it's just, like I said, normal family, normal, all that stuff, and, I had all my friends and everything, but, every once in a while though, I'd get down, it's sad, but it was kind of overwhelming. So I kind of like ask people to leave you alone, you know, especially my parents kind of like ask people just to like leave us alone, and like let us grieve for a while, but
Yeah.
and then so I feel like at that point it's like, I mean, people understand, you know, and they leave you alone, but then they never really come back.
Yeah. What do you think it would be like if you were to call your friends up and ask for their help in just talking every once in a while or getting out and doing things with them?
Yeah, I mean, I think it'd be a good idea, you know, I think they talk to me, I really think they would, but part of me is like, you know, scared that they wouldn't, you know, what if they don't, what if they don't answer, you know, just, you know, if they don't answer the first time, I probably wouldn't try again, just because it would make me feel like maybe they don't want to, you know, so.
Yeah, I can see how that would be hard, calling someone and they're not answering or they don't want to hang out the first time. That would be difficult.
Yeah, I mean, but I think it's worth a try, you know, I think it maybe help, at least if I reach out to like one friend and just like ask if they wanted to maybe go to lunch or something, you know.
Yeah, I think that would be a great idea. Do you know of someone in particular that you would feel comfortable with calling and reaching out to?
Yeah, I mean, I can think of, one good friend, you know, she was there for me a lot when my brother first passed and stuff, and, you know, she's busy, like, going to college and everything, but I think if I reached out to her, you know, she'd at least talk to me.
Okay.
So we talk once in a while, though, you know, like, just, like, on Facebook and stuff, but I don't think that really counts, you know, so.
Are your conversations on Facebook, are they in relation to how you're feeling, or is it just kind of, hey, how are you, doing fine?
Yeah, just that, you know, hey, how are you, how's it going, whatever.
Okay. And I imagine it's probably difficult to open up over Facebook and
Yeah.
try and get into discussion about things.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like stuff you talk about, you know, over text or Facebook or anything like that, you know, you can kind of hide it and say like, oh, I'm good, but, you know, really not.
Yeah. Well, I feel like we made a lot of good progress today in finding some support systems that you have. It sounds like you were able to identify and think of some friends that maybe you could give a call and just reach out to them and see if they're willing to listen or just catch up. I feel like that would be good for you to especially kind of get out of the house and go meet some other people and just kind of reconnect with your friends.
Yeah, I think so too, I think it'd be a good place to start, you know, at least try to, you know, talk to some of my friends.
Yeah.
Or my parents even, you know, I'm sure they'd love to talk to me, so.
Yeah. So you think that they would enjoy talking with you and maybe you could get to a point of talking with them?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
sure they'd love that, you know, I mean, they at least go out to dinner like, you know, at least once a week or something, so could try to join them maybe, you know, sometime.
Yeah. I think that would be a great idea. How would you feel about coming back next week and seeing me and we can touch base and see how those things are going and see what other things we can work on?
I think that'd be a good idea, yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much for coming in, and I appreciate you making the effort to come in and see me. I know that it's hard to make that step, but I think that that's a great step to make, and you're doing a good job by coming in and starting somewhere.